Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have Samsung Galaxy A17 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. This phone comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side of your screen to open your control panel, and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this, but if you want to set the older one where you get your notifications and your control panel together, then open your control panel, click on this edit button, select panel settings and then select together. Now it will set the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together. While using your smartphone, if you quickly want to launch your camera application, then you can double press the power button, then it will launch your camera application. You can also use this when your phone is locked. Simply double press your power button, then it will launch your camera application. If you will try to click a screenshot by using your three fingers like this, then you won't be able to do that. There's a separate gesture to click a screenshot in this smartphone. You have to use your palm and then swipe to the left like this. Then it will click the screenshot in this smartphone. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. You can simply double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone. And if you want to wake your screen on your locked screen, then you can again double press on the locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. You can also wake your locked screen with the help of a gesture. To enable that feature, open your settings, scroll down, select advanced feature, select motion and gestures, and then enable this lift to wake. Now whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up, then it will automatically wake your locked screen. If you want to increase the life of your phone's battery, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, scroll down and then select battery, and then enable this battery protection. Now it will adjust the speed of your charging and then increase the life of your phone's battery. But keep in mind, this may sometimes decrease the charging speed and sometimes increase it. So use it as per your convenience, but this will increase the life of your phone's battery. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and you don't have to download any third-party app for that. You can also read any notification that you have removed from your notification bar. Open your settings, select notifications, select advanced settings, and then select notification history. From here, you can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and you can also read any notification that you have removed from your notification bar. One of the most usable feature in this smartphone is separate audio. For example, if you're listening to music with an external speaker and also playing a game at the same time, then you can separate the audio output. To enable that, open your settings, scroll down, select sounds and vibration, again scroll down and then select separate app sound, then enable it from here. Now whenever you're using any external speaker, then you can play specific sound to the speaker and another sound to your phone speaker. When you give your phone to anyone to use only a single application, then there is a feature called pinned application for your privacy. To enable that, open your settings, select security and privacy, select more security settings, and then enable this allow apps to be pinned. How it works, for example, if you are giving your phone to anyone to use only YouTube application, then open it in recent apps, click on the apps icon and then select pin this app. Now no one can exit this application. Even if they lock your smartphone, it will reopen only this application. To unpin this application, you have to press your back button and your recent app button at the same time, then it will unpin the application. Now firstly you have to type the password, then you will be able to use your phone. So if you're giving your phone to anyone to use a single application, then you can use this pin feature in this smartphone. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next three features to protect your eyes. Open your settings, select display. The first one is dark mode. If you will click on this, then it will turn on the white color into black color. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. You can also schedule this as per your bed timing. Second one is eye comfort shield. If you enable this, then it will warm the color of your screen. As you can see, you can also increase the intensity of this and also schedule this as per your bed timing. The third one is extra dim. With the help of that, you can go beyond the minimum brightness of the smartphone. Open your settings, select accessibility, select vision enhancement, and then enable this extra dim. With the help of this, you can go beyond the minimum brightness of the smartphone. So if you use your phone at night a lot, then you can definitely use these three features to protect your eyes. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of split screen feature, and then can easily multitask. To enable that, open your settings, select advanced features, select labs, enable it from here, come back and then select multi-window. Enable all these three. Now how to use this? Open the first application, swipe up from the bottom with the help of two fingers like this. Select the second application that you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of the split screen feature. You can also use any application as floating window just like your desktop and your laptop, and then can easily multitask. Open the application that you want to use as floating window and then swipe from the corner like this. It will open it in floating window. Now you can drag and drop it anywhere and keep on using your smartphone, and whenever you need that app again, then simply tap on the app. So now you can use two applications just like your desktop and your laptop. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, select display, scroll down, and then select navigation bar. Select more options. From here you can change the order of these. Now if you want to set gesture navigation, then simply select swipe gestures. Now you can go back like this, jump to your home screen like this, and open your recent apps like this. You can use circle to search feature to search anything that you have on your screen. For example, if you're scrolling through your social media application and you found some product that you want to search on the Google, then tap and hold the middle bottom like this. Then it will enable the circle to search. Then circle the object or any person that you want to search, then it will directly search it on the Google for you. You can also use this to search anything that you have in front of you. Open your camera application, point the camera towards that object, enable circle to search, and then circle the object. It will search it on the Google for you. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and notification bar. There's a gesture for that. To enable that, tap and hold on your home screen, select settings, scroll down, and then enable this swipe down for notification panel. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply swipe down from the blank area, then it will open your control panel as well as your notification bar. You can record all your calls without any announcement or without any kind of alert, and you don't have to download any external or third-party app for that. Open your dialer, click on these three dots, select settings, select record calls, and then enable this auto record calls. Now it will record all the calls, whether they are from your saved contacts or they are from unknown numbers, without any announcement or without any kind of alert. You can change the notification style in the smartphone. Open your settings, select notification pop-up style, and then select brief. Select edge lighting style. From here you can select from any of these styles. You can change the color of these. You can also increase or decrease the transparency or duration. Select your favorite one and then click on done. Now whenever any notification will come from any application, then it will show this animation on your smartphone. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, select advanced features, select side button, and then select long press. From here select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then open your control panel. There you will see an icon of power. Tap on this, then it will launch your power menu. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Samsung Galaxy A17 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.